Hey, what's going on, guys? Patriot Prime here with a unique video this time. As most of you may know, I have become really good friends with fellow YouTuber Bert the Stormtrooper. I mean, not only is he a Transformers collector, but he is also an Army veteran. So we've pretty much bonded pretty tight. So we're on Facebook the other day on Messenger trying to decide how we can do another collaboration video. We've done one before and we really had fun doing it. And as luck would happen, that very same day we're discussing this, we both pick up the exact same figure, Siege Sixgun. Now, once I got this guy in hand and found out he had one too, an idea hit me. I decided to take the name Sixgun and use it to come up with a type of challenge. So I am calling this the Reviewer Duel. Both Bert and I are going to review Sixgun and place our videos on YouTube at the exact same time. And what we want you to do as our viewers is watch each of our videos and tell us which one you like the best. I have a link for his right here. So watch mine, tell me what you think. Watch his, tell him what you think. And we're just having this little friendly competition to see which one of us makes the better Sixgun review. So Bert, draw your toy, you prairie rat. And welcome to Patriot Prime Reviews. Now the first thing we'll do is take a look at the packaging, and Sixgun comes in that fantastic looking Siege packaging with the great artwork there on the side. On the back, of course, is the product placements and shows how the figure can interact with some of the other Siege line. The side has that basic Siege artwork, and of course the front shows Sixgun in robot mode. On the top, Autobot symbol, Transformers War for Cybertron. On the bottom, a UPC code. So that is pretty much it for the packaging. I do love that art. I hope we get cards of that, or maybe another art book or something. That Siege art is fantastic. So anyway, let's get this guy out of the package and see if he's as cool as I'm hoping he is. Once you get Sixgun out of the packaging, you'll see that he does come with a sheet of instructions. And just like the rest of the Siege figures, these instructions are very well illustrated, so you can tell what's going on and what you're doing. So I really appreciate these great instructions by Hasbro. Right out of the package, Sixgun looks fantastic and a far cry from his Generation 1 counterpart. He's got a lot of great collars in his molded plastic, and what little paint details he has looks great, especially on the face sculpt. Look at the blue for the visor. That looks awesome. Little tampographed Autobot symbol right there. The hands are painted. There's some gray there on the feet. That's pretty much it for the paint applications. Now the molded details look great on this guy. All the different little panel lines, you can tell those are missile pods right there. The canopy for his vehicle mode. He looks great. I think this is a fantastic looking toy. Now as far as articulation goes, each arm can do a complete 360. He does have an elbow bend and elbow rotation. Alas, no wrist rotation. He also can twist at the waist. Legs can go up and around and to the side. He also has ankle tilts, so you can get those wide stances, and a toe bend. So that's pretty cool. Sixgun does have a couple of weapon configurations that he could use. These black guns that are hanging off the back of his arms, you can pull those off and place them in each hand. There's one. There's two. So you've got him all armed up like that. I like this look. I like the black guns. If you're not a fan of the black guns, these red guns here up top, they can pop off the shoulders and go into his hands as well. Unfortunately, the black guns here will not fit on the pegs on the shoulders. One thing I did notice is Sixgun's little red guns are the exact same gun as Siege Sideswipe, so that's a little disappointing. Now let's get Sixgun transformed into his alt mode. The best way to start off with this is to put the guns back on the back of his arms like so. So what you're going to do is make sure the arms are straight and then just simply pull both arms off. Sixgun is a parts former. Take his head, do a complete 180, and there's this little white section right here that you'll flip up that covers his head. Pop these little red guns off the top and fold these sections down. Now you're going to take the sides, flip those up, take the chest, flip up as well, and just remove this section. Now with the legs and waist, you're going to turn the waist around, another 180, flip these forward, and now you've got these tabs right here that will slot into these. So you have to line these up just right. One side always pegs in easier than the other. So get that in, angle the legs like so, you'll bend the toes back. So now you have this section complete. Take this section here, there's a peg underneath, that will peg into the top of the waist. And now you have this going on. Take the arms, which will now double as wings, and match those up on the appropriate side. Make sure those arms are straight. So there's one and the other. Now you'll take the little red side swipe guns and place those in the tips of the wings. And there you have Sixgun in his spaceship mode or artillery drone mode. I'm not sure exactly what this is. It doesn't look bad. I dig it. I mean, I could see the Autobots calling him in for assistance on the battlefield. I mean, he's got weapons there, cannons here, guns on the back, guns. But that is his alt mode. Nothing really to write home about, but it's still pretty cool. And another feature this alt mode has, underneath, there's a little section where you can flip this tab out, grab you a figure like Ultra Magnus here, flip him around, and take the peg and attach to the back of the figure. So now Ultra Magnus, you can't really tell from the front, but he now has flight capability. So that's pretty cool. Now the alt mode jetpack looks a lot better on a deluxe figure like Hound here, but man, are you going to get a lot of backpack. So it is what it is, and a little top heavy. Now Sixgun is classified as a weaponizer, and what that means is his main gimmick is that he can break apart into separate weapons and accessories for other Transformer figures. And in order to do that, you simply just pull him apart. Start with each arm, pop those off, remove the red side swipe guns from the top, take the head, turn around a 180 just like we did for transformation to the vehicle mode, and flip the face cover up. Take the sides, fold up, front of the chest, and lift this section off. Then with the legs, pull both legs off and fold these down and over, forming a rocket launcher. So now you'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different weapons and accessories that are all listed in the instructions. As you can see, each one has its own name. I'm not going over all of them because some of them are a mouthful. MTX52, blah, blah, blah. The instructions also show how to combine these weapons and parts into various loadouts for your character. For example, here's Hound with one loadout that has him wielding 2 giant cannons, and he has an artillery piece on his back. This configuration gives Hound a jetpack, null rays on the shoulders, gun boots, and he's wielding a quad barrel rocket launcher. And this configuration gives him shoulder launchers, a shield, the quad missile launcher mounted on his arm, and he's able to carry his own gun as well. The possibilities for combinations with this character is only limited to your imagination. Now for some size comparison, here is Siege Sixgun with Generation 1 Optimus Prime, Generation 1 Sixgun. Now my Sixgun has benefited greatly from a Toy Hacks upgrade set. So if you have a Metroplex and you don't mind making him look a little different than G1, highly recommend this Toy Hack set. Here he is with Titan's Return Full Tilt, his old G1 nemesis. And here he is taking a selfie with his good old pal Metroplex. I can't recommend Siege Sixgun enough. The playability for this toy is amazing. As you can see, the blast effects from the Battle Masters work on him as well, and he has multiple ports to place those on. He's got a fantastic looking robot mode that so greatly improves the Generation 1 original. Granted, his alt mode isn't that great, but you're not buying this guy for the alt mode, you're buying him for the playability. So guys, there you have it. Transformers War for Cybertron Siege Sixgun. So, does a Siege Sixgun belong in your collection? Without a doubt, this is a fun figure. I have had a blast with this guy. I didn't pick up COG because I don't have a Fortress Maximus, but I do have a Metroplex. So this guy was a must-have, and I highly recommend him. You see him on the shelf, you pick him up, he's worth every penny. And guys, don't forget to check out Bert the Stormtrooper's review of Sixgun as well, and let him know what you think. After all, we are in a competition with each other to see which one of us, voted by you the viewer, has the best Sixgun video. Now this is all in fun. He's not changing up his review style. I'm not changing up mine. What we're wanting to do is maybe send some of his subscribers my way, and I want to send some of mine his. This is all about growing our great YouTube community. We've got some great people in this community, and we just want to see it expand. And I want to thank you for stopping by and checking out my video. Don't forget to like, and don't forget to subscribe. I try to put out a new video at least once or twice a week, just depends on my schedule. Also, check out my new video series, The Sit Rep, where I sit down and interview fellow Transformer YouTubers, and we just shoot the bull about our favorite plastic robots. I actually had Bert the Stormtrooper in one of them. Guys, this is Patriot Prime, signing out. Hooah! Hey, I really appreciate you guys stopping by my channel. Don't forget to like and don't forget to subscribe. Also, check out some of my other videos that I've done on Generation 1 Transformers, Modern Era Transformers, and Toy Hacks Retro Label sets. Once again, this is Patriot Prime. Hooah!